That what you mean? Yeah, that's it.
In Sweden we haven't got any new companies, and I suspect it's the same like when I tried to do that business, that no bank wanted to support such a business. So we have the same businesses as we had like 2 years ago, no difference. From other areas there is still much problems on how to regulation and taxes and so on. That's still an issue because none of the like authorities or not the government, not the police, none of them has really fully understood everything about Bitcoin, mining, transactions, blockchain, etc. And my company is at the moment under a heavy revision from the Swedish tax departments. So we'll see how that ends. But it's tricky because it's so different from what we're used to. And it's very simple to try to write an instruction on this is how you should report your mining, or this is how you should report your trading. But in real life, that's not really how it works. And I've tried to explain this many times for them and many others that you can't really say that this is the time where the money was created and it was possible to use and it was spent. Because all of this is different times. It was created sometime. I didn't get all of it, of course, because everyone is mining in pools. So you get just a fraction of what was found. And also it's not available until the next 100 blocks or something. And even when those 100 blocks has passed, you still maybe have to wait for the payout from this mining pool. Sometimes they do automatic conversion to another currency and you get this another day. It's so complicated to try to do it correct because it's impossible when you do with mining pool. You simply can't report it in the way in the simplified version that they want you to do it. I don't think the banks, as it seems right now, are at all interested in getting on board anything. So it won't happen until some other authority actually tells them to do that. It tells them this is not legal. You can't offer these companies this possibility, but these companies exclude them from the banking. That's not allowed. And actually that is not allowed in Sweden, but at the moment I don't know if there is an ongoing like investigation about it. I don't think banks will care unless some other authority tells them to start accepting customers who are either trading Bitcoin or are running Bitcoin companies or whatever. I've been denied creating an account for my company in all Swedish banks. But I've been excluded from 2 banks where I used to be customer. So both Forex Bank and Swedbank has decided to throw me out of the bank, and not being allowed to create even private account anymore. So they are very hostile still 2 years later, and they are even more hostile. So until another authority tells them that this is not legal, hey guys, you have to start accepting these customers and these companies. Until then they will just continue refusing anyone regarding Bitcoin, I think. I wonder if this is the first time this happens, that banks decides that this whole area of companies and customers, they are not allowed in our bank. I know in other countries there are actually banks that started with digital currency. And so they have a fundamental or basic understanding and support for digital currencies, and on top of that they also build the traditional financial services on top of it. When such a bank would come to Sweden or start in Sweden, I think everyone in our world of digital currencies would move to that bank. I know a lot of people that are so tired about all the banks and how they behave and how they are being more or less harassed by the banks, and money is frozen and accounts are frozen and they are being thrown out of various banks. And it's the constant discussion on this local Bitcoins Skype group is which bank should I be on now? Where will I have the least chance of, risk of being excluded or thrown out or getting my funds locked or anything? So once a bank based on digital currency and putting the traditional financial services on top of it, such a bank I would like to see in Sweden also.